Oh, he sounds so freaking close. Come on. Oh, he could run up those stairs in the back. There he is. I see him. Okay, hold on, dude. Yes. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of SCUM. Now, we've done a lot of work last episode, and, we've gone to several places. We went to the trader. We filled up our tank, we filled up our tractor with gas. We did a bit of building and showing you how I'm going to try to connect these two sections and all the stuff we're going to be doing. I've already went ahead and maintained my base, and I know people have told me, I don't have to do it every single episode, but I like doing it. That way, when it does get really bad, I don't have a whole lot of work to do. I just do a little bit each episode, and it never really gets below, a certain percentage, and that's how I like it. I like it that way. Anyway, what do we got in our tractor here? We are, what the hell? Here we go. We got a few things in here. Damn, we got a lot of stuff in here actually. Let's make a little bit of room here just for this stuff here. And I'm pretty much going to leave this the way it is. I'm not going to change everything around. That's our antibiotics. Yeah, because we don't have much room in our base. We need more storage. I'm just making a little bit of room right here on this area because we're gonna head back out. We're gonna go do some more looting. We've done a bit of base building, but I wanna head out. We've got a couple bags. We got plenty of room. We got a chest right here that is got some extra stuff. And actually, let me see this. Let's get that into there. Actually, I think we were supposed to. No. Let me take that back out. This is stuff I'm going to sell to the trader. That's right. Oh, we got a bag in here, too. What's in this one? I don't even remember. Damn. All right, we're going to leave that alone, too. We'll put that back in the tractor. And I was looking for things that I could sell to the trader, and we may dig through some more of these guns, but for right now, I'm just going to kind of leave them the way they are. We're just going to move it a little bit, make some room. We got another axe. Good, because actually we need another axe. We're short right now. Let's get that up there. And these bags may have stuff in them. I just don't know at the moment. This we're going to save. That's our rebar cutter. We need to make a workbench. I'm aware of that. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Some of these items I want to save, especially the stun stuff, the stun grenades. And we've got some shotguns and more grenades and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I still need to sort it out, but I want to go out and look for more. Oh, hold on. Let's get that chest back in here, make sure we're good in that. And we still got a bunch of room down here at the bottom, so we're not in any danger of running out of space in our tractor. It is morning time. We ate, we drank. We're all good. I may need to pee, but I don't know. In the meantime, and we got a full tank of gas, we're going to roll out. All right, yeah, we're going to roll out, and I'm going to head... Hold on. Where are we at on this map? Okay, that's the trader. Damn. Hey, what happened to the torpedo? Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's take a trip to the torpedo factory. I think that's it right here. Or I thought... No, it's right here. That's the torpedo factory. Damn. All right. Let's go hit that place up. There's no mechs. So we can get a good opportunity to find some decent stuff, maybe. And we found a bunch of decent stuff already. That we just sold to the trader. We got all kinds of money. What the hell's that noise? It sounds like thunder. Somebody chasing me? Maybe it's a wind. I don't know. Either way, we're going to roll out here to the torpedo factory and see what we can find there. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and stop here. My guy needs to pee. All right, we might as well take care of this now before something else bad happens, like he jumps out to pee or something. Let's get this taken care of. All right. And where are we on the map? Now, I thought about doing that. There's a Halloween event going on, but it's like way to freak up here. And I could spend like the whole episode trying to get there to do it. But I'm not going to complete it because you got to like collect puppet stuff and do this and do that. And I'm not going to do all that. So we did that once before, twice before, previous years. But their Halloween event is cool and all, but it's just like it's isolated to one area way up to the north. And I'm not going to go up there. So we're going to stay here and go to the Torpedo Factory. So let's continue on. You know, as much as I want to go to the Torpedo Factory, we've never checked all of this area right here. You know, we got all these buildings right here to the left. We got these, there's a lot of stuff here to search. So instead of driving for another 20 minutes, to get to the Torpedo Factory, which of course, oh crap, scared the crap out of me. All right, slow down, her lady. Oh, she's already done. Let's stop here and do a little bit of looting. We're gonna leave the tractor right here. I don't know what else is over here. There may be dudes inside these buildings. We got the air traffic control tower, or the air traffic, the train tower. Let's close you up. And let's get the bow out for right now. That way we can take out some puppets if we see them. Since there looks like there's puppets here. And if any of the NPCs show up, then we'll get out our shotgun. I almost forgot to put my body armor back on, too. I was doing all that construction. I took it off because I was overheating. And so I had my body armor off. And when we were getting ready to leave, I was like, oh, damn, I almost forgot my body armor. So we got train. We can go on those train cars, check those out. We got a puppet over there. I'm not going to mess with him if I don't have to. I want to see what we got in here. I do need a little bit more scrap metal. So let's drop these down. The bolt I'm not going to mess with. We need a couple more of those, maybe 2 more. And what do we got in here? We don't need any more locks or cigarettes. No. All right. Before I open that door up, let's put you away. We'll take you out. It's reloaded. Yep. I just got a feeling I'm going to open up these doors. There's going to be like dudes inside. Kind of like that one hangar. Let's take these last 2 pieces of scrap metal. I do want more scrap metal so we can continue to make our repair kits or tool kits. All right, here we go. So if I need to, number 6 is my baseball bat. I don't see nobody. Let's close you up. All right, doesn't look like there's anybody here, but there's a bunch of crates we can maybe check. Well, maybe. There's a melee weapon holster. We already have one of those, and we got a backpack. Let me, can I put that in here? Yeah. I'm going to take that backpack and put it in my tractor. I just want to look around through some of these crates here before we move on. Yeah, I don't see anybody in here, so maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, I saw this. I thought there were military crates. Yeah, all those are open. Damn. Don't think I'm going to find too much in here. 9mm tracer. What do we have here? 45 rounds and a waste bag. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find too much good stuff potentially, in here. All right, let's get out of here. We're wasting our time. What's in this? Let me check this. A needle. You know, let me take the needle, because I don't think we have any. We may have some in our tractor, but I want to take one. If we find thread, I can make a sewing kit, an improvised one. Oh, there's a workbench in here. Yeah, I can make an improvised sewing kit, and then that way, if we have to, any of our gear need to be repaired. Like, I see some of my stuff is starting to get damaged already. You know, we'll go ahead and fix it on the spot. Okay, there's that one part. I'm going to get up to that tower. I think there may be locked chests in there. There's that building there as well. I don't remember where the locked chests in the train yard are. But either way, let's get that bag back into our tractor, and we'll drop off that scrap metal. We're not going to take any more. I just wanted a couple more scrap metal so that we can build like 3 or 4 toolkits later on if we need to. And I'm not scrounging for that stuff. So, open up. Any day now. I think I'm too far away. It's weird the way it works sometimes. Yeah. Maybe. The hell's all my stuff? That's there. There we go. I guess it just has to load in. So let's get that bag out. We'll take out the scrap metal. And we've got other scrap metal too, but I like to have a bunch of this on me. Okay. Do we have any thread in here that we can just grab to make an improvised sewing kit? I'm just checking. No. But I'll hold on to the needle. We'll put it up here. And we got plenty of room on us. All right. Let's go check out this building. Let's get our bow. I'm planning on shooting, or shoot my gun if I can help it. And this guy over here has been wandering around. He's making me nervous. Let's take care of this one. Oh, dead already. All right. I see another one right here. Oh, nice. All right, let's get our baseball bat. I was like, dude, this is a fixable truck. I wasn't even looking. Ooh, a metal saw. Oh, that's 14%. Let me leave that alone. That's crap. I mean, it's good, but it's going to break soon. Can I get my arrows back, dudes? Kind of need those. There we go. Let's get our other arrow before we start looking around. There's a puppet. There's a military puppet right there. What the hell? I'm hearing footsteps all around me. There's a fixable truck right there. Okay, there's guys in the bushes. I don't think he sees me. But there's 2 of them over there. All right, let's go over. I don't know if they're going to hear me if I start searching. So we'll take a look quick first. We'll see if he hears me. Damn. That big-ass crate, and all there is a face mask. Box of bolts. You know what? We're wasting our time. There's going to be small stuff here. Look at all these buildings. Crap, I didn't realize there was that many. I mainly wanted to get to this tower. I wonder if there's going to be any NPCs in here. Let me get inside. All right, hold on. Okay, seems quiet. It's almost like too quiet. Here we go, thread. And we got a bottle of water. Let's take that too. And let's see if we can make an improvised sewing kit. Oh, that's our toolkits. There we go. Let's craft you. That way we get rid of the needle. And whatever thread we have left over, we'll just drop. All right, get rid of you. We'll take you. And now we can fix stuff like I saw my gloves were a little worn out. Where the hell are they? 58%. Let's go ahead and repair those. Everything is 90s, 89. Let's go ahead and fix that up. That's pretty good. Body armor's good. Let's repair this one. We got 4 left. Let's fix everything up. Let's get the holster fixed. We don't want that taking damage where I can't put my gun in it. And we still got 4 left. Oh, no, here we are. We got 10 left. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Let's get the baseball bat. The hell? Dude, that was loud. It was a different sound for sure. Okay, I guess we're going upstairs. Hope there ain't a bunch of puppets in here. Another office. All right. What the hell? Oh, there's a smoking pile of tires. There's my tractor. I expect I'm going to find like bobby pins or locks, safety pins or locks. All right. I mean, so far it's been pretty uneventful for loot as well as, you know, puppets and stuff. Ooh, a little break area. Let's close you up. See what we can find here. A 15 of 20 caramel soda. You know, I mean, we only got 3 left in this, but this is water in here. And we just found that other water bottle. I'm not going to take that stuff. I will take this can because we can just drink that in one shot. And we're not going to need the screwdriver. Yeah. All right. I think we just go right for the top. I want to make sure there's nobody in these rooms. Another bathroom. Still goes up. What is that? Tequila. I probably could sell that. We'll take it. Somebody hiding in the bathroom drinking their tequila. Box of bolts. Oh, here we go. A little control center. I don't see anybody walking around. Even the puppets look like they're gone. All right, well, we're not done yet. Is this the roof? So there better not be some dude up here. That was it. That's a top. Watch me get blasted off the roof. Somebody out there walking around and see me. Okay. Oh, it looks empty here. You know, I don't know. I'm not going to go out here and search all these little nooks and crannies and stuff. Let's get back in the tractor. I wanted to check this place out. We're not going to check all this. We're going to get the not low quality, but we're not going to find like the military grade stuff that I'm kind of looking for. So I think we're just going to go back to our tractor, and we're going to go ahead and proceed to the torpedo factory. That sounds like a plan. Let's just make sure we can get back safely to our tractor. All right, how many more freaking flights of stairs did we go up? There we go. All right. Yeah, let's get back to the tractor. We'll continue heading towards the torpedo factory, and we'll see what we can find there. So unless something happens before I get there, I'll see you when we're there. All right, took a wrong turn. I thought this was the way towards the... I got up here on this bridge. I thought it was a train bridge. But we actually have to follow the railroad tracks through the tunnel to get over to the torpedo factory. So we got to go back down. Damn. Yeah, those are the tracks we need to follow right there. Damn. Well, at least I got this tractor. I can kind of off-road it a little bit without too much difficulty. Oh, whoa. Oh, crap. No, no. Oh, thank you. Dude, I don't know if these things, how to flip these back over. I guess I'd have to push it or whatever. All right, we are heading up the railroad tracks. Yeah, we're going to follow this through the tunnel. Right over to the torpedo factory, hopefully. right, that was quick. I thought it was going to be a lot longer drive for us to get here, but we're here. We're at the Torpedo Factory. So yeah, not too far. If you can make it to the train yard, you can make it to the Torpedo Factory pretty easy. I normally go through the other side, but you know what? Let's try right here. We'll just drive right through, see what happens. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake. Famous last words. Then watch the mechs be back, and I'm like, oh crap. It's pretty empty. See, now I've never been down this way. You know, I've done a lot of exploring in these buildings here. Actually, you know, we need to come back here because that's where the lockers are. But I've never really been down here, you know, just wandering around. So let's go take a look. I don't see any puppets. If the NPCs come out, we'll just keep driving, see if we can get away, and then we'll circle around and shoot them. Man, there's a lot of stuff to check out. I mean, look at the size of these buildings. And it's a dead end. All right, let's go back to where those lockers are. Let's see if we can just get right in there. Oh, yeah, I gotta be careful. There could be beepers. There's a puppet. All right, calm down, dude. Calm yourself. Is it just him? Oh, damn. This thing drops. There's like a ledge. I need to get in there. All right, come on, man. I need to get him out of the way, but crap. Dude, stop. Stop your freaking shenanigans. Get out. Oh, you son of a... Damn it, he freaking hit. I'm probably bleeding. I hear nobody else. Nothing's going on. Let's take a look at our health. Bleeding C1. Okay, it's going away. Damn you. You probably messed up my clothing items, too, that I just repaired. And you got nothing on you. All right. Let me close my door here. You don't have to put your bat away to close the freaking door. But he did it anyway. Let's get in here. You got to be cautious now. There could be beepers. Just got to be quiet. We're going to try to find those parts. I think it's through that. Dude, there's a puppet right there. Hold on. He doesn't see me. Crap, he sees me. All right, hold on, hold on. Let's get that arrow back. Yeah, there's more puppets in here, I'm sure. I haven't heard any beepers giggling. What is that? Flare cartridge. You know, let me take those. I don't have a flare gun, but that'd be kind of neat to play around with. All right, let's see what we can find in some of these items here. Ooh, see, we're finding military stuff. Okay, we're not gonna keep those. Is that all one pile? It looks like it is. Yeah, damn it. I hate when they do that. Let's check this one. A nail. All right, I want to get in here and take a look. Sometimes, oh, they got workbenches. Okay. What is that right there? Chocolate. Let me take that. Screwdriver. We don't need those yet. Is that a door? Oh, there's a freaking mechs. But they're broke. Those are the broken ones. Wow. Okay. So far, those are all there. It's like the mech factory or something. Cargo drop sector Z3, of course. Let me see. It's probably on the other side of the map. I'm in Z2. Oh, dude, there's one right by my freaking base over in that area. Well, my base is over here, but I mean, I'm way over here. I'm not going to drive way back there. But, dude, how come those can never show up? Like, if I was here, how come if I'm here, the one will show up will be, like, up there? I'm hungry. There you go, MRE. Go ahead and we're going to eat that. I got to take my helmet off. What does that say? Oh, my hearing protection's broke. Oh, I should have picked up those. Let me go back and get those hearing protection that I just found. I think they were over here. Yeah, let me take a look over here really quick. We'll search some of these. We don't want that. Oh, I'll take that wire. Even though we have quite a bit of that stuff at my base, I want to take it anyway. So what was in here? Was this the that was that. Here we go. Let's go ahead and equip these. Oh crap, that's all I can do? Alright, well we don't have any hearing protection at the moment. We need to find those little soft pellet ones. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. Let me go ahead and do this. Let's let's do this. Let me equip those. Let me eat all of this. That way we can get some food as well. Nice. Alright, there we go. What are you doing? Alright, well, we didn't get... oh, let's take a look in here. Maybe we find those little hearing pellets that I need right here. No, we don't need those. Another needle. You know, actually, let me take another box. I don't think we're going to find... we may break some pins, and we only got 13 of them. So I'd rather have an extra box on hand. And there's a few lockers here. Oh, there we go. There's a slouch hat. It's a black hat. Here we go. Let's equip these. And another headlamp. We're going to sell that one too. Okay. All right, that's that place. Did we search all this? We did. Oh, wait, did we? What is that, Candy Bob's? Yeah. All right. And I think these hangers, some of these, like this one, they may have the lockers. Well, they have lockers in them. I just have to find the right one. The right buildings. Just no giggles, please. Hold on. I don't know if he knows I'm here. Damn. All right, that tells me there's probably lockers inside of here. I can't see. He's got to be right by that door. I cannot see him. I don't want him running out. Hold on. There's a couple of them. Let's go through the front. If I have to, I'll shoot him. You know, with the gun. I need to be able to get a line of sight, though. So let's go in an area where we can look down the... What the hell? What the hell's that sound? Maybe a horse or a donkey or something like that. Damn, this is terrible. Let's go to the pistol. I hope this thing's reloaded. That's a horse. Okay, slow down. What the hell? It's like not moving. I gotta look. I gotta see that. I gotta see if I can find that dude. I put the pistol in my hand so I can shoot quickly, because sometimes the arrows don't aim correctly. This one I get a couple shots off really fast. I wonder if they're up top. Dude, it sounded like they were in here. Now I don't see them. Oh, dude. Let me get up top. I hope they're not in these rooms. Okay, I see one right there. I see a puppet. Oh, no, not the baseball bat. Dude, where's my freaking bow? I dropped my bow on the ground. Crap. Go. I gotta find my bow. It's like over here. There it is. I got it. Who do we get? Let's take care of this dude. Please don't be a... Okay, there's another puppet over there. Did that guy lose sight of me? There he is. Come here, dude. Get out here so I can take care of you. What, are you stuck? Is he not? Oh, there he goes. Let's get him outside. Nope. Oh, I thought he was going to get a swinging on me. Okay. Shh. We got another one over there. We're going to leave him alone. Hope I don't pass out from being overheated again. All right. Let me fix my bow. All right, that is fixed. It's number. See, now that's number 1. That was number 1. Dude, this is. I hate when they do that. Let me drop you. That should be number 2. That should be number 1. And stay like that. All right, so let's get the bow out. See, now they just swap that. And if I swap it again for like number 2. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we got the bat over there. We got the bow. Let's get back inside. There was a lot of stuff we passed that I want to check, but I got to take care of those freaking beepers. They make me nervous. Oh, dude, look at this. Hold on. I want this. 50 of 50, 100 of 100. I'm overweight. So let's go back to our truck. Dude, a magazine that we can sell. And that's just in those little crates. Oh, crap. We haven't searched the military stuff yet. An M1 clip. Arrow. I think I could stack that one. Yeah, I stacked that. That's good. All right, let's get this. Let's get these toolkits back to our truck. I keep calling it a truck. It's our tractor. And I'm gonna go find that beeper. And I think there's lockers in there we can check. All right, let's do this. We'll get you there. Definitely want to save these. Now these I'm gonna put into this chest. Not that I'm going to sell them. I think this would be a good spot for them. You know, that way if I decide to sell them, then I know where they're at. And if not, then I can always pull them out if I'm going to sell them later. All right, and let's get this back inside. Nice. Message of the day, watch your back. And your front and your sides. Okay, I don't know where that other puppa went to. Let's go back this way. Dude, now I want to search everything because there may be some decent stuff in there like this. Metal pipe, box of nails. Box of nails would be good. A car repair kit. I don't have one of those yet. Dude, come on. Take that thing. Let me drop these off. I want to get that other stuff out of my inventory too. I should have checked all that. We got to go deal with those freaking beepers. All right, let me do this. Actually, we'll just do that. We'll put you in there. Let's get these out too. Hold on to that. Let's get the flare things out. We'll get the extra water. We got this can. Improvised sewing kit. We'll hold on to that for now. I don't think we really need it, but we'll hold on to it. All right. Let's try this again. I want to get up top because that way if the beepers do see me, they got to like run around and climb up these these stairs in order to get to me. And that'll give me a chance to get my guns out and take them out. I hear somebody else freaking walking around. Oh, he sounds so freaking close. Come on, give me a visual. He's definitely over here, maybe behind that tank. Come on. Oh, he could run up those stairs in the back. There he is. I see him. Okay, hold on, dude. Yes. All right, we got rid of you. There's another puppa right there. Right in the head. All right, he knows I'm here. Let's get the baseball bat out. Bring my arrow back to me, dude. He got an arrow right through his freaking skull. I don't hear any more giggles, so maybe we're okay for now. Got our arrow back, and you can keep the rest of your broken stuff. Now, what was in here? Fire hose? I was like, can you search that? I mean, we're finding some decent stuff down below. So, oh, hold on. Oh, I saw this, the weight. That's what that is. I saw it in the red, and I was like, what was that? Glue. Screwdriver. Dude, I don't know about these offices. Make me... Oh, look at this vault door. Okay. Oh, look at this. Little control center. All right. I wonder if this glass is breakable. Like, if the mechs were around and they started shooting me through that, I wonder if they can get me. I don't want to find out, though, so let's keep going. A radio boom box. We'll leave that alone. We don't need any more of those. All right, we're going to move on. Let's get to the good stuff. That's kind of neat. There's like a big vault door. I wonder, I saw something else on the other side. Dude, I'm afraid to open this up now. Where does this go? Dude, what the hell? Please don't be a beeper in here. That's my biggest fear. I'm going to open the door. It's going to be confined space. He's going to be right in front of me. And if I shoot him, it's going to blow up. Or he's going to blow up because he attacked me. And then I'm screwed. I may not die, but it'll probably kill me in a few seconds. What is that? Majestic Beer Vodka. I'm going to try to sell that too. There's a waste bag and some paper. Another door. Oh, it's a bathroom. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, not get out of here, but let's get out of this room. Now let's move on. I think we got to go down further for the building. Now, I did hear a couple of giggles, so I think there's more than one beeper. Ooh, there's stuff down here. What's in this room? Yeah, that's right. We had these lockers. Okay, we'll take an AK magazine. You know, the pilot glasses, some of those were worth quite a bit of money. So I'm going to try to take some of those, too, if I find them. Duct tape. Oh, a freaking another hiking backpack. Let me pull that one out. That's got a lot of room in it. We can throw that in our tractor. Stab-proof vest. And a military helmet. These helmets were worth quite a bit, too. Let's do this. Let's get the baseball bat over here. I know I keep making trips back to the tractor, but that's the whole reason we're here, to find stuff like this. So let's get that. Let's get that back to the tractor. And this is a big backpack. We've got some small school ones in our tractor, but if we can have chests and hiking backpacks, that'll maximize our space. So actually, I didn't need to do that. Let me just do this. Just get you straight into there like that. This will go into our chest for selling. Hold on. Let's get you out. We'll put you into there. Let's get these magazines in here. And the glasses. And the vodka. Or the beer, or whatever it was. All right. Good to go. I'm debating on, let's drive the tractor down a little bit. I don't want to keep driving back and forth or running back and forth, especially if I get so far down that I have to run back a long way, and then like the puppets and beepers may be back. Go, dude. I got a feeling we're going to be here for a few episodes. Like I said, I did just do some repairs on my base, so we're good for a while. And there's a gate. Let's get off right here. Because we haven't been in that building yet, and I don't know what's in there. Puppets or beepers or... And let's get our bat. But I got to find those buildings with the lockers. I know they're all along here. I probably just got to keep driving down to find them. It's too quiet. I think we got lockers right there. All right, let me do this. Let me go up top so I can look around. Hopefully there's nobody up here. And if I have to, I can just keep running. All right, I don't see nobody. No puppets or nothing in here. All right, let's check this stuff up here first. What is that? Motorcycle mask. All right. We'll leave that alone. Another box of bolts. That's all one pile. Yeah, it's all one pile. Oh, another 33 of another yellow screwdriver. I'll take that, and I'll take the wire. See? That we're finding all kinds of stuff. What the hell? It's like I'm stuck on something. There's something floating in the air. Oh, that's that mask. Let's go over on this side and take a look. I'm surprised there's nobody in here. Not complaining. Just an observation. See, we got rooms down here. More workbenches. We don't need that holster. That's all one pile. We don't need the firefighter pants. And paper. Diary paper. All right, let's get back. Why is that stuff all floating in the air? All right, let's get down and check those lockers. Now, let's take a look down below just to make sure. Yeah, we got a few lockers right there. And then over here, I think there's more. But I'm not certain. Anyway, let's get downstairs. It's awful quiet. Oh, look at this. Let's check these first. We don't want that. Was that 45? That's 9 mil. I probably could use those safety. Well, we got plenty of safety pins on us. Oh, hold on. Look at there's some lock picks. We'll use those first. More wire. Take it. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lockers. Let's go ahead and try these out. Oh, we got a compound bow. Hold on. Let me try something. Oh, my gosh. 50%? Can I repair this? Not yet. I'll have to go back and get one of our toolkits. I'm going to hold on to that. What else was in here? MP5 magazine. Let's take that, too. Compound bow is nice. Carbon Hunter magazine. We're going to take all these magazines and stuff like that. We'll try to sell them if we can. All right, that one's locked. Now we need to get our safety pins out, so let's use these. Get these back in our hands. Oh, that was easy. Oh, AK-47 or 74. 45 rounds. I'll take those as well. Come on, dude. Oh, my gosh. Thought I had it for sure right there. All right, let's. We got a few more we can take out. There we go. Dude, another one. Crap, I ain't got room for this stuff. I'll take it, though. More 45 rounds. Can I stack them? 30 of 30. We got 18 left over. Yeah, I think we're good. What the heck? An MP4. Oh, my gosh. Can I put that in here? Sure can. I'll take in the guns for sure. And we need one more safety pin to get into this one. And then we have to go back to our tractor because we got a bunch of stuff in here. Let's try this again. Dude, a Mac 10. Dude. More 45 rounds. Let me take these out. Let me see something. Another stack of 30. Yeah, all right, that's enough. Let's get back to our tractor. We'll drop off all these cool guns. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw all these guns into the chest for sale. For one, it'll... Where the hell did I park? For one, it'll give me more room. Where the hell... Oh, there I am. And not only that, but if I decide I want to keep it, it puts it all in one place. And if I decide I don't want it, I could it's already in the chest for sale. But that's where we'll put it right now. Damn, that's where we'll put all this stuff here. Yeah, let's get these guns over here. We just found 4 guns. Let's put that back. Actually, yeah, that's for sale. Oh, no, wait, we're not done. We're not done. We got these magazines. And that's all we're going to put down in there for sale. Let's get that back. What the hell? Oh, wrong wrong one. And here we go. Let's get this bag out. What's in here? Okay, it's mostly empty. Let's get the ammo. Let's get the ammo over here. Actually, we'll just do this. That way it stacks nice and neat. We'll get all these out. We have that extra screwdriver. Let's get that out too. And that should be good. All right. Awesome. Now, let me see something. Let me see if I can repair this bow. Or do I need to use one of those workbenches? So let's try this again. Where's my toolkits? Let's take this one. Let's see if I can fix here. Oh, I can repair it. It probably uses up some of this. We got it to 100%. Yes, and this is back. This is at 30. Nice. All right, we got us a compound bow. Let's see if I can actually draw that without difficulty. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, awesome. Let's get you out of here. Let's get our baseball bat back. Now let's move on. Let's check this building. We definitely got a nice new bow out of this trip, so that's worth something. Here, I got to listen for the beeps, or listen for the giggles. I don't know if I want to go in here. I don't think there's any lockers. Hold on. I really don't want to go in here. I just have a feeling. There's an upstairs. Okay, we'll search this stuff. Yoga leggings. It's like military equipment, and then there's like yoga leggings. Sleeveless camo shirt. What the hell's up here? All right. Don't think I'm going to find much in here. Fishing hat. I'll just take a quick look. No, we don't need that stuff. All right. My thirst and food is good. Oh, what was in here? I forgot to check. Oh, the diary. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go back and find some more of those awesome crates. Is that a wrecked car? Yeah, there's a couple of them. We got a pickaxe. Damn, I don't remember where I'm at. I think this building here, that's the lockers we already searched. There's more in that building right straight ahead. We just got to go out. See, we didn't come through this side. Oh, yeah, we did. We looked all the way down to the end. Yeah, there's stuff over here, but not those lockers. The lockers are what I found already. All right, let's check here really quick. Oh, it's a bedroll. I thought it was a magazine. What is that? Brake oil. All right. We got to go out. We got to get inside this area right over here. Yeah, we got to go down that way. Let's leave the door open. Actually, you know what? We're going to close it. I was thinking if I was running, I could run inside and close the door behind me. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's check these military crates here. Ooh, look at all this stuff. There's a beer, a caramel soda. All right. I mean, it's cool, but I don't need that stuff right there. A boat. I don't think this is one you can drive. Maybe there's a boat over here we can find. Maybe down... Oh, up there. Up there. That area right there is a bunch of... There's some lockers. Let's see if we can get to that. We got to go through this freaking building, though. Although we may do that next episode. Let me just take my self in here, take a peek. It's kind of quiet. I'm still haven't heard any of the NPCs, or don't know if any of those guys are around, but there's a good possibility. All right, we know there's beepers in here. Let's do this. Let's back out. Let's stick over to this area. And I think we may wrap the episode up over here. Next episode, we're going to continue in the train yard, or the torpedo factory. I want to get up to the top of that building up there. I've been there. I think I was there my last series, and I didn't realize the first time I'd ever been up there was my last series, and I didn't realize there's like lockers and loot crates and all kinds of stuff up there. So we're going to go check that out. In the meantime, we'll check out the stuff on the outside here. We don't need any of that stuff. If I can find a few more toolkits, that'd be cool too. Just to have them. Nothing there. That's all one pile. All right. We can climb up there, but I don't think it's going to be much. Although, you know what? I've never been up there, so maybe there is. But we're not going to go up there right now. Actually, I'm going to go up there at the end for the... Oh, there we go. Another MRE and another helmet. And we'll sell both of those. Oh, we'll eat the MRE, of course. We'll sell the helmet. And let me walk down the docks a little bit. My tractor's way away, so I don't want to go too far. But, I mean, look at this dock right here. All these chests, all these crates. It's been quiet. I mean, I think the puppet amount has been definitely reduced. Maybe because they introduced the NPCs, which is okay with me. I don't need them. You know, I don't need a whole bunch of puppets. Oh, we need this axe. The one we have for our base is almost broken. You know, that we've been using for building. Yeah, the NPCs out here were enough to deal with, or the puppets. So they didn't want. They added NPCs to the mix, but didn't reduce the amount of puppets. Then it'd probably make this thing almost impossible. There was a ghillie suit bottom. Okay, I didn't realize that's what that was. Now somebody said something about a white ghillie suit is like super expensive. If I can find one of those, I'll keep all the ghillie suit stuff. Lime juice, another needle. Gloves, leave those alone. Yeah, I was never... There's another backpack. We'll leave that alone for now. I was never able to come out like on this area right here and search these crates because the mechs were walking around. I mean, I guess you could if you were like super stealthy, but I just didn't have the patience or the skill to try dodging mechs. I don't see any boats, so I don't think there's any boats here. At least not right now. All right, let's do this. Let me run over. We're not going to go back to our tractor. We're going to go up on top of to the top of this crane. I want to see what's up here. Just don't fall in the water. Slow down. At least there's a ladder right here. No, right there. Let me see what's up here. I didn't drop anything on the ground, did I? No. Can you not climb? Climb ladder. There we go. There's our tractor. Let's go up to the next level. Please don't be a freaking beeper up here. Puppets I can deal with. I don't know if will the NPCs climb ladders? I'm sure they probably could. I mean, they open doors. All right, we got a few things in here. Let me get my baseball bat out, just in case. All right, I'm just checking to see what we got. All right, just normal stuff. We got a couple of vending machines. Another door. That's the way up. Yeah, we got to go through this door to keep going higher. Here we go. Hopefully I don't launch myself off the top of this, this thing. There's something else up top as well. Let's find out. All right, it's kind of sketchy up here. But we're at the top. All right, well, it's about as high as we can go. There's our tractor. And that's where we're going to head to next time. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. Next episode, we'll continue looting the torpedo factory. I mean, we have buildings we haven't even gotten into yet. A lot of stuff. I want to check these buildings here. I think there's lockers in here. And I know there's lockers up there, so we're going to get both of those. But either way, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.